Hi everybody, welcome to Unit 2. This is about experiential learning, and it was partly inspired by you and the conversations that we had on Skype in the very early days before the class started. And remember when I asked you about memorable positive learning experiences? Some of you spoke about classroom or book-based experiences, but a lot of you spoke about hands-on activities, physical activities, as exciting and positive learning experiences. And I think all of us learn better when we have body and brain working together. So I want to incorporate that into this course. And I think I'm not in your physical space, of course, so I can't necessarily set up these experiences for you, but I've created a short 1-week unit to help you create them for yourself. So I want to give you a quick tour here. Here's the home page, the present home page for the course. If you were here a couple of days ago, you would have seen Gustav's comic as the featured moment. And now I hope you'll watch Julia's video if you haven't already seen it, from her water autobiography. And she's got an interesting comment here about where she learned to do that. So very cool stuff. And then there is the Unit 1 timeline. This is going to stay here until probably Sunday, and then I will take out the Unit 1 stuff and put Unit 2 up here on the front page. So this is the sort of preview of Unit 2. So the place you can find Unit 2 right now is on the modules page, which I hope you're recognizing here. And I am pleased to see that many of you have signed up for the guest speaker activity, and I hope the rest of you will real fast if you haven't already. And Unit 2 is living right down here for now. I'll move it up, as I said, to the top of this page on Sunday. The overview is here, and then there's going to be a minute showcase where you get to record a 1-minute video about things you do. This is to help us get to know each other and to kind of recognize each other's physical spaces and activities that you engage in. And then we have a couple of guest speakers in this unit, and a bunch of you are available to talk to Mr. Size on Sunday evening or Monday morning Jakarta time. That's really awesome. The other one is later, Mr. Cass, and it's during the school day for many of you on Friday. I really hope you're going to consider making time for that. Here's a picture of him. I don't know if you've explored this Toilets for People website, but he is a really interesting and courageous traveler and interesting entrepreneur and a go-getter. Whom I don't know personally. This was arranged for me by a colleague at Dalton School in New York. And I really hope you're going to be able to join in on that Skype call. So back here to the modules unit, there are 2 readings, and you're going to get to choose one of them. I couldn't decide, so I decided to put it up for you. Just really awesome experiential learners who have written beautifully about their subjects. So you get an option of either one of these assignments this time. And then you're going to start to pull together ideas for field trips and people to interview, and we'll have a Skype call. And there's an above and beyond segment here. I'm not doing a quiz or a review at the end of the unit because you and I are going to be talking on Skype anyway. We'll kind of do it in a different form. But there's still that opportunity to earn credit for going beyond in interesting ways. And then down here at the end, you're actually going to need to conduct your interview and hold your field trip. And notice that there are extremely long deadlines on those. November 4th and November 10th were just kind of randomly chosen. I may adjust them later. The basic plan here is in the first half of the course, we're casting a very wide net and trying to learn about water a lot of different ways. And then in the second half of the course, we're going to start to narrow down, and you're going to do your independent inquiry into areas that you've discovered that are particularly interesting to you. And finally, you'll do that project that you will give to some community entity at the end. So I hope you have a great time with Unit 2. There's no rush getting to it. It officially starts on Sunday night, Monday morning. next week, but I thought I'd publish it now so that if you want to look at what's ahead, you can do that. See you online.